Accomplishment Report of the Provincial Governor's Office from January to June 2024.
Mandate: extend basic services such as health, education, and food at the grassroots level. Prioritize infrastructure projects and other programs. Manage the affairs of the provincial government. Vision: an empowered service-oriented office providing an efficient and effective management of resources through good governance, focusing on the general mandate to improve the quality of life of Surreganans. Organizational outcome: a service-oriented client satisfaction and public relations. Powers, duties, and function of the Governor. The Governor, as the Chief Executive of the province, shall exercise such power and perform such duties and functions as provided by the Code and other applicable laws, for efficient, effective, and economical governance, the purpose of which is the general welfare of the province. And according to Section 16 of the Code, the Governor shall exercise general supervision and control over all programs, projects, services, and activities of the province, enforce all laws and ordinances relative to the governance of the province, and the exercise of the appropriate corporate powers provided in Rule 9 of these rules, and implement all approved policies, programs, projects, services, and activities of the province. Initiate and maximize the generation of resources and revenues, and apply the same to implementing development plans, program objectives, and priorities as provided in Rule 30. Ensure the delivery of basic services and the provision of adequate facilities. Exercise such power and perform other duties and functions prescribed by law or ordinance.
Alain Provincia Scholarship Program. We have 225 scholars at St. Teresa College, 60 scholars at St. Michael College, Cantillon Incorporate, 62 scholars at De La Salle John Bosco College, 102 scholars at Southern Technologic Institute of the Philippines, 93 scholars at Andres Soriano College of Bislig City. Assistance to individuals in crisis situations: 1,045 indigents and burial, funeral assistance in medical and financial assistance, 514 patients for admission/medical checkups to Davao City, Tagum City, Surigao City, and Butuan City in request for an ambulance. 148 requests to transport cadavers from Davao City/Butuan City to Tandag City and nearby municipalities in request of a vehicle. Executive Order, from January to June 2024. Executive Order Number 1, an order lifting Executive Order Number 39, Series of 2023, thereby lifting the order extending the suspension of in-person classes in all levels, both private and public schools in the province of Surigao del Sur, subject to the discretion of the respective city and municipal local chief executives in the province. Executive Order Number 1A, further reconstituting the Bids and Awards Committee, the Technical Working Group, and the BAC Secretariat in the Provincial Government of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 1B, an order reconstituting the Provincial Appraisal Committee, defining its function and prescribing the procedures in the acquisition of private property for public purpose. Executive Order Number 1C, designating the Provincial Youth Development Officer of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 2, reconstituting the Provincial School Board of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 2A, an executive order reconstituting the Provincial Comprehensive Development Plan Technical Assessment Committee and its secretariat, defining herein their respective roles and responsibilities for the assessment of CDPs of component cities and municipalities. Executive Order Number 3, reconstituting the Provincial School Board of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 4, reconstituting the members of the Provincial Solid Waste Management Board in the province of Surigao del Sur pursuant to Republic Act 9003. Executive Order Number 5, an order designating a committee on anti-red tape as embodied in Republic Act Number 11,032, otherwise known as the Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act of 2018 in the province of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 6, reconstituting the expanded Provincial School Board of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order Number 7, creation of Task Force Hot Meat of the Provincial Government of Surigao del Sur, providing powers thereof, and for other purposes. Executive Order Number 8, reconstituting of the Payapa at Masaganang Pamayanan Provincial Project Management Committee of the Province of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order No. 9, an order creating the Executive Committee, subcommittees, and incident command system structure for the 64th Araing Surigao del Sur, and defining the respective powers, functions, and duties thereof. Executive Order No. 10, creating the Lupang Tagapamayapa Incentives Awards Provincial Awards Committee. Executive Order No. 11, an order creating the One-Time Cleansing Committee of the Provincial Local Government of Surigao del Sur and providing for their duties and functions. Executive Order No. 12, an order reconstituting the Provincial Development Council of the Province of Surigao del Sur. Executive Order No. 13, an order further amending the Executive Order No. 13, Series 2022 reconstituting the Provincial Council for the Welfare of Children. 1st District, Accomplishment Report, from January to June 2024. Barangay IEC, Barangay Assistance for Year-Round Economic Cooperation, a livelihood project for the barangay. Stage of implementation, we have 4 steps. Step 1 Livelihood Orientation and Consultation Meeting, Step 2 Livelihood Project Proposal Making, Step 3 Livelihood Policy Formulation, Step 4 Livelihood Monitoring. Principles of implementing livelihood projects, we could at PTAS, P for participatory governance, it is consensus decision-making collective approach, T transparency to informed members of the records and association transactions, A accountability is the sense of ownership, S sustainable for continual, long-term programs and projects. 1st District, turnover of 500K livelihood assistance. Barangay Quezon, Tandag City. Barangay Pandanan, Tandag City. Barangay Maitam, Tandag City. Sitio Soba, Barangay Mabuhay, Tandag City. Lianga Fisherfolk Consumers Cooperative. 2nd District, turnover of 500K livelihood assistance. To Barangay Carpinito, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. An establishment of a water refilling station. Barangay Sasa, Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. The farm inputs. BC Gemco Bislik City Cooperative. An agricultural trading production. And to Barangay San Roque, Lingig, the fabrication of 1-unit fish cage. Cash for Work Program. During the RRP, CCAM Cash for Work payout to 402 beneficiaries amounting to 7,400 each in the municipality of Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur in partnership with DSWD Caraga. The main goal of the program is to educate and empower communities with strategies to combat and adapt to climate change while also promoting collaboration and unity within communities. Also present were Hinatuan Mayor Shem G. Garay, Vice Mayor Tito Canedo III and several local officials. Service Yung Sariganan para sa Sarigao. Actual photos during the Service Yung Sariganan para sa Sarigao. During the distribution of financial assistance to municipality of Hinatuan. During the distribution of financial assistance, food packs and medicines to the recipient. And actual photos of the distribution of computer sets and printer to the barangay.